welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. We'll watch the Washington Wizards as they go up against the Detroit Pistons here in Little Caesars Arena. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now Washington starting five. George out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Sarr. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2. And for Detroit, down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Tim Hardaway is out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. And coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, have modern training methods help players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, BA. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down too.
Now here's Coulibaly, defended by Hardaway. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Sarr passes to George. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 3. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Detroit with a rebound. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Now here's Coulibaly. Pass to Sarr. Now George. Pounded by Harris. George's shot is off. Poole against Thompson. There's Cunningham with a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit.
Poole, the pass to Sarr. Back to Poole. Pass to Coulibaly. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Team second.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Wizards, Coulibaly. 2 shots.
First one falls. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
Now here's Coulibaly. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's on Bilal Coulibaly.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on. No shot he can't make.
2 shots.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. Here's Poole, driving inside, uses the glass on the layup.
Putting his head down and going for what he wants. Just a nice, assertive drive by Poole.
And Allie LaForce spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Allie?
A big topic of conversation, Chris Middleton. Coach said Middleton is an incredible shooter. He said we cannot let him get comfortable, shoot it directly off passes. Our goal, run Chris off that three-point line. Chris Middleton, hard to stop. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that. Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Now here's Poole. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit. George for three, drills it from deep.
Yeah, nice ball movement from Poole. Just setting up someone else out there.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Tipped away. It's stolen by Poole. And the Wizards on the break. Can't get it to drop. Thompson with some nice D. Inside. Here's Cunningham. Tries again. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. The Wizards have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Poole, the pass to George.
Detroit, 5. Tobias Harris. First
Washington
personal
shooting
foul.
their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Wizards, George taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. And it's Detroit with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Duren. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Poole outside, driving to the basket, and he jams it home with authority. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's gonna be a battle for sure.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Pass to Duren, and the dunk by Duren.
Well, you've got to like the instincts there from Thompson to find his teammate off the pick and roll.
Poole against Cunningham. Here's Sarr. Duren with a rebound.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Harris' shot is good.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Left block shot on the way, and that one's good. Coulibaly. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren giving his all on the glass, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him, but he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
Yeah, I love seeing Sarr get a little more physical there inside.
Cunningham looking it over. Harris misses. The Wizards have gone 6 of 11 so far. And he lobs it up top. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
Pass to Thompson. To the middle. And the dunk by Duran.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duran makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now here's Middleton. Thompson with the block.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Pass to Hardaway. He shoots. It's rebounded by Washington. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
Detroit calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Schroeder. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Holmes. Washington leading by 3. Hook loose. Here's Holland, averaging around 6 a game. Count that bucket.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
First personal foul.
And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Isaiah Stewart.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Now here's Schroeder. An 11-point game for him in the win against Washington. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Sarr. The rebound by Stewart. The Pistons leading. It's stolen. Here's Carrington, covered by Schroeder. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. The Pistons second.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
Fontecchio's checked in for Thompson. Smart's checked in for Washington. Now here's Smart, coming off a 16-point game against Detroit. And it's rejected.
Great recognition from Stewart. I like seeing him use his length and size to make an impact on defense.
Detroit basketball.
Detroit has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. That's tipped. Now Schroeder. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. It's Beasley on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Stewart. Back to Beasley. Another shot. It's hauled in by Carrington. Washington trailing. Here's Kispert. And rejected. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. And Washington making a change here. Brogdon's checked in. Here's Carrington. No points yet. Smart passes to Kispert. And here's Holmes. Clock at 6. Here's Brogdon. Blocked! And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart.
Basketball.
Timeout call. The Wizards defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Well, it's never fun when you're expected to lose a game. You just got to put it behind you, not carry it into the next one.
Just 2 to shoot. Smart for 3. Detroit with a rebound. Now here's Schroeder. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Nice use of the step back to create space.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Holmes.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Carrington. He's guarded by Fontecchio. Tipped. Here's Holmes. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And there it is for him.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Beasley against Brogdon. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Washington has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Holmes. Beasley against Brogdon. From 9 feet. Holmes, good. Holmes has got his second basket of the game. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Schroeder. Holland. And again, no good by Detroit. Kispert outside. Pass to Smart. Now Holmes. Now here's Kispert. Here's Carrington. He's guarded by Fontecchio. Brogdon with the ball. Here's Holmes. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. It's on Corey Kispert. Detroit shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Sasser's checked in for Schroeder.
At the line for Detroit, Holland shooting 1.
41 seconds left now in the first quarter. Kispert outside. Pass to Holmes. Back to Kispert. Takes a three. The rebound by Detroit. Stewart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Sasser. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Beasley against Brogdon.
Wizards, foul. Now, Brogdon, first personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for your Pistons, Malik Beasley. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Beasley hits them both. 8 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Brogdon. Over Beasley. And that's not going to go. And that does it for the first quarter. Detroit on top. They lead by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
24.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Rashawn Holmes is out there with George. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Carrington in at the shooting guard. Thompson with a steal. And now the Pistons in transition. Sasser gets the bucket.
Well, as we see more of Thompson, I think he's going to get better looking for his teammates.
Poole outside. Pass to Holmes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Holmes. Rashawn Holmes. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Holmes. Hardaway's checked in for the Pistons. Both free throws good from Holmes.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. For 3, Hardaway. It's hauled in by Carrington.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Middleton against Hardaway. Middleton passes to George. Back to Middleton. 5 to shoot. The putback. Hardaway grabs the board. Detroit leading by 4. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allen. Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player. Believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need.
That free throw good from Cunningham. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Well, pretty much a 6'6" point guard. Cade Cunningham was the first pick in the draft because of his playmaking, rare for someone of his size.
And it's Middleton finishing it off.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Pass to Harris. Shoots over George. And again, no good by Detroit.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Duren against Middleton. Good D by Duren.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Pass to Hardaway. Harris with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington.
Yeah, and look, he made his mark on defense also. Was pressuring the ball, came away with 3 steals.
And at 6'10", Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
First one falls for him. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
He does not get the second one.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
It's George on the wing. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Thompson outside. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Hardaway. From 20 feet. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Now here's George. Over Harris. And George gets it to go on the assist by Poole. George has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Cunningham. Cunningham showing the D no mercy.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
George against Harris. George passes to Sarr. And there's the rejection.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Six to shoot off the inbound. So it's Washington now. 7-point differential. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Poole. Pass to George. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
Washington shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line on this one. And Detroit making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. The free throw is off from George. The Pistons lead by 5. Shot's good by Thompson. Thompson's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. The Wizards have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the 2nd. Pass to Coulibaly. Harris against George. And it's the 2K leaderboard. The block leaders in the NBA second half of the season. You take a look at Stewart, a force on the defensive end. 3rd in the league in block shots.
Tough to take the ball inside against him. His focus right now is at another level.
That's good from George. George hits them both. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Thompson. Out to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Thompson. From deep. Great D that time from Middleton. Wizards trail by 5. It's Poole on the wing. That shot off. Cunningham with some nice D. Harris passes to Thompson. Harris with it. And there's the lob. It's tipped.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
It's It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Sarr's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Schroeder against Poole. It's deflected. Here's George. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, and look, he made his mark on defense also. Was pressuring the ball, came away with 3 steals.
Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Kispert's checked in for Washington. Smart comes in for Poole. And it's Washington with the ball. They trail by 3.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Cunningham outside. Pistons keep it alive. It's Thompson, high post. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Now here's Smart. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
Perfect touch on the floater. Smart, he can be so crafty at times offensively.
Smart against Schroeder. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Smart passes to Sarr. Kispert outside. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Kispert. Knocked away. From deep. A rebound by Detroit. Stewart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thompson outside. Kispert outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
The first free throw is good. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Holland, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Fontecchio comes in for Thompson. Beasley's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And Sasser's subbed in for Schroeder. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Washington. Brogdon comes in for George. And he makes both free throws. Detroit leading by 3. Beasley outside. Now here's Sasser. He's guarded closely. Here's Stewart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Rashawn Holmes picks one up.
Good to see Stewart playing with aggression. This is how he attracts contact.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Stewart, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Stan, after starting his NBA career playing at center, the 6'8" Isaiah Stewart, more often now a power forward.
Yeah, look, Brian, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old school big at the 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
Stewart hits them both.
A 2020 first round pick. Isaiah Stewart is a load at 6'8", 250. Is very intense. He's a guy you want on your side.
Chalk up 2 there.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
The Pistons lead by 3. Pass to Holland. Now here's Fontecchio. Koulibaly defending. Fontecchio's shot is off. And the Wizards shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Brogdon, the pass to Smart. Kispert outside. Smart looking around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Koulibaly. That one rolls around and rims out.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Beasley. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Well, you know, Stewart really hustles whenever he's out there. Great energy on the glass.
Pass to Koulibaly. And here's Holmes. Stewart defends. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. Saturday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Detroit leading by 3. Now Sasser. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Rashawn Holmes picks one up.
Stewart just a load to deal with inside. Giving the defense all they can handle.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Stewart, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Stewart hits them both. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Washington. It's a 5-point game. Oh, Smart drives. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A headstrong guy. Smart excels going to the rim.
Stewart outside. Fontecchio outside. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Smart. There's the drive. Outside for Brogdon. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
The Pistons lead by 3. Stewart, left side. Back to Sasser. 6 to shoot. Beasley outside. From downtown. It's rebounded by Washington. 59 seconds left in the first half of this game. Brogdon finds Holmes. Pass to Smart. Now here's Holmes. He came away with 14 points in his last game. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 11. And here's Sasser. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. Wizards trail by 5. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Carrington. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Brogdon against Beasley. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Pistons ahead, leading by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. They didn't stop fighting in the second quarter as they maintained most of their first quarter lead and now lead by 3 at the break. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
We have to recognize their bench players. Sometimes we overlook the secondary. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game can easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Cunningham. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got 8 points.
He's making it look easy. Thompson with great body control off the contact.
Poole outside. Koulibaly with it. Pass to George for 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Thompson finds Hardaway. Down low. Harris. Unable to get that one. And George with some nice D. Here's Sarr. It's blocked.
Well, Duren making his physical presence known.
Here's Harris. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 6th assist of the night. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Poole against Cunningham. Poole, the pass to Sarr. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw, no good.
Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks, too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
And he's good on the second. And here's Cunningham. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Hardaway. Harris outside. Clock at 6. Oh, there's the alley. George feels it out a bit. Gets a hand on it.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Duren. Now Cunningham. Over Poole. Here's Duren. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Duren's got 10.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Coulibaly, defended by Hardaway, and is blocked. And he's able to get it back. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Cade taking it in. And it's Poole with a rebound. The Wizards trail by 6. Here's Sarr. Banked it in off the glass. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, in the lane there. I mean, that's easy money for Sarr.
To the wing on the left. Here's Duren. And the layup is good. Duren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Poole. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. To the paint. And Duren with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 7 assists in the game for Washington. They've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Middleton against Thompson. Middleton, no good. The Pistons lead by 8. And Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, it'll be fun to watch Ausar Thompson develop over his first few years in the league.
And no luck that time either. The Wizards trail by 8. Here's Middleton. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Thompson passes to Hardaway. Kept alive. Goes back up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that's a great up fake. That's the nuance you like to see from Thompson. Hard not to bite on that one.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Detroit.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Pistons. Both free throws good from Thompson. And it's Washington with the ball. Trailing by 10. Poole against Schroeder. Duren with a steal. Outside Schroeder. Got a hand on it. George with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. George's shot is good. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
The shot's good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to George. Shot from 12. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Here's Thompson. Duren in the post. Koulibaly defending. Duren, the pass to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Poole. Here's Duren. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
It's Poole on the wing, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Koulibaly. Fires from deep. The rebound by Detroit.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly. Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
Here's George. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Here's Sarr. Count that one. Sarr's got 11 points.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to see from Sarr. Owning the glass and then finishing the play.
Here's Harris. Second chance effort. Here's Duren. And at last, they get one to fall. Duren's got 10 points in just the second half.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Carrington. Back to George. Schroeder against Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
Great work. Poole allowing the play to develop and capitalizing in style.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Poole Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
And a new groom getting ready for the Pistons. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Fontecchio comes in for Harris. Beasley's checked in for Thompson. And Sasser's subbed in for Hardaway. A big group substitution here for Washington. Holmes, he's checked in for Sarr. Kispert comes in for George. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Koulibaly. And it's Marcus Smart in for Poole. All right, time for an injury report. Now an update on Chris Middleton from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Washington provided some info for us. It sounded like the inability to rotate the arm is the product of a pulled bicep, something that would particularly affect the jump shot. Rotations, game plans, and minute distribution will all need to be readjusted while he's out of the lineup.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Now here's Brogdon. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
Rising up, Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Sasser left side. Pass to Schroeder. Drives to the hoop. Sasser outside. This one for three. Offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
Now here's Holmes. He has 6. Kispert on the wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Kispert's got 6. Here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. Pass to Stewart. And he lobs it up. And finished off by Stewart. That gives him a double-double.
Well, I couldn't have made it much easier for Stewart. He just had to go up and put it down.
Smart with the ball. Covered by Schroeder. The drive by Smart. Here's Kispert. 5 on the clock. Fontecchio with some nice D. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
Harrington.
A moment here to see the numbers for Tobias Harris.
13 foul. At the line for 2, Sasser.
And he drops the first. Holland, he's checked in for Fontecchio. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Wizards trail by 16. Smart passes to Holmes. Pass to Brogdon. Holmes against Stewart. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And since the All-Star break, here are the teams playing at the fastest pace. The Pistons, number 1.
They've looked great since the All-Star break, pushing the pace and trying to punish teams in transition, and it's been working.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Holmes.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
To the right side. Holland for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Holmes has got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Carrington. The rebound by Beasley.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Nice shot from 10 feet out. And the Pistons lead by 16.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Holmes. Give him 8. There's the block. Inside. Here's Holland. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Here's Holmes. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. That one falls.
Assist from Rashawn Holmes.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Sasser. Smart with the defensive effort.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Pass to Holmes. Kispert with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham comes in for Sasser. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Middleton's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Cunningham against Brogdon. Cunningham passes to Stewart. That falls. Nice speed that time from Cunningham. Stewart's got 13.
Well, give Stewart room at the arc at your own risk. He'll stretch the floor whenever he can.
Middleton looking around with 4 on the clock. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 6.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Bilal Coulibaly, Sarr out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Carrington in at the 2.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Cunningham against Poole for 3, Hardaway, and the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
The Wizards trail by 18. Here's Sarr, covered by Duren. Blocked! Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. Detroit leading by 18. Cunningham outside. Pass to Beasley. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now here's Poole. Middleton outside. Here's Sarr, covered by Duren, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr.
Basketball.
And Detroit making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Pistons, Thompson.
The Pistons shooting at 45% on the game so far. Cunningham passes to Harris. Looking to end this cold spell. Back to Cunningham. Over Poole. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
To the wing, right side. Here's Carrington, defended by Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Carrington over Harris, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. George, he's checked in for Washington.
Checking in for the Wizards, George.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
We go, Pistons dancers. Again, give it up for your Pistons Dancers Dance Team!
Here's Sarr. Here's Coulibaly.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Detroit leading by 18. Pass to Harris. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Middleton. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Cunningham outside. Now Duren. George defending. And the dunk by Duren.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Sarr. Pass to Coulibaly. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Thompson with it. Soft touch off the glass.
And meeting those expectations. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
Middleton outside. Back to Poole. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Now here's Hardaway.
You can't be overzealous trying to stop Hardaway Jr. because this is what will get you in trouble.
First team foul. At the line for two, Tim Hardaway Jr.
That one's good from Hardaway. Both shots good from the stripe. Wizards trail by 19. Pass to Sarr. Poole against Cunningham. Deflects the pass. Duran with a steal. Looking to get it going. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Now here's Koulibaly. Tight defense on him. The kick out to Poole. And the NBA moving to a two-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up. What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Poole finds George. Here's Sarr, covered by Duran. Here's Koulibaly. Detroit with a rebound. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Harris. The offensive rebound.
Don't sleep on the size of Tobias Harris. He's not afraid to bang and bump down there.
Team second. At the line for Detroit, Tobias Harris, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
And Harris drops them both. For Washington, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Poole into the lane.
And what a slash by Poole. Just knifing inside with ease.
Detroit leading by 23. Now Cunningham. Thompson outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Pass to Sarr. And the layup is good off the glass.
And that's exactly what you want from Poole. Playing unselfish and finding the open man.
Here's Holland. And here's Hardaway. Second shot opportunity. Holland gets the bucket.
They have hit the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
to Sarr. To the paint. And stolen by Cunningham. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Pulls up for three. Another three for Detroit.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
The Wizards have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Poole, the pass to Smart. Back to Poole. Pass to Gill. The three is up. Holland with a rebound. Detroit has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Hardaway on the wing. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Poole, the pass to Gill. Here's Sarr. Smart outside. And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets, all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Schroeder comes in for Cunningham. Smart outside. He got a piece of it, and he recovers it. They need this. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
So much skill there for Sarr, and he can get elusive, which helps him draw the foul.
At the line for the Wizards, Sarr, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Brogdon against Schroeder. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brogdon from outside. Here's Holmes. Shots blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Here's Kispert. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Stewart. The rebound by the Wizards. Holland for 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points.
Smart with the ball. Sasser defending. Oh, they get a hand on it. Down low. Here's Sarr. Second chance shot. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Holland. He goes up again. And it's good on the layup. Holland's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They haven't been able to grab many rebounds, getting burned on second chance opportunities.
Smart outside. Pass to Sarr. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Driving in. Here's Holland. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Schroeder. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Hey, from beyond the arc. Holland can't hit. Washington's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Smart. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes. Great recognition, understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Now here's Brogdon. He takes it in. Rebound Detroit. Holland's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Sasser, defended by Kispert. Pass to Stewart. Here's Holland. Now here's Fontecchio. Sasser, right side. 19-footer. Here's Stewart. Sarr pulls it in.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pistons.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Duren.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Now here's Brogdon. Shoots over Schroeder. And it's Brogdon missing. Schroeder with it. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Over Brogdon. Shot's good by Schroeder.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive. Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And here's Sasser. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.